Hey there, Wargamers, Justin the Iron Painter here, and we're back with some Battletech content. I'd like to welcome you guys to the channel. If you're new here, please alpha strike that like and subscribe button. Smash it like you mean it. Smash it like you're trying to take out that enemy mech. But instead, let's channel all that energy, all those heat sinks that are helping shut things off. Let's channel that into helping the channel grow. If you are returning here, thank you for coming back to support what I do. I really do appreciate it. The comments, the shares, the support has been really helpful, so thank you. That said, we are back today to play, I think this is game 6, session 6 of our Battletech, Hairbrain Schemes Battletech. I finished up working on some terrain stuff today, working on prototypes for Alpha Strike. This is one of my buildings that you'll be able to pop it off a base and have ruins in it. I was working from home today and I didn't have to drive home, so as soon as I finished up with my shift, saved my stuff, and now we're going to play a little bit of games or a little bit of video games to cap off my day before I get into probably doing some painting or video editing. So that said, let's go ahead and continue our campaign. See if I can remember where we left off. I know we were doing side missions before. I think we're on a planet where I was doing a bunch of side quests because I wanted to get the Gauss rifle and the large pulse laser, which were over 1 million apiece, I think. So we'll load up. We'll see if I remember correctly. All right, so let's check out the store. This will let us know. And yeah, Gauss rifle. So we're in the right spot. I'm not sure if I even have any mechs I'd want to put it on, but having the gear is a good idea. So let's check. Our blackjack's in repair. Let's go ahead and finish the repair. We're good. So, and we'll get into doing some missions here. Cool. Let's check out our contracts. We're going to try and finish up what we can here before we leave the area. I did last time. I think I did a lot of the easy missions. So all the battles and stuff. I left the bad one or the rough ones, but we'll get through another easy one and see what we can do. I'm gonna go for money. What's 1 pick on salvage? We get 3 non-picks. Ugh. We're gonna do this. I want that money. I need that cheddar, so to speak. I feel kind of grimy saying cheddar. And as much as I want to bring that Shadowhawk out, I feel like its firepower it brings to the table is far less than everyone else. So I think we're gonna leave the Shadowhawk shelved. Decker, you've been our resident light mech. I think we leave you shelved for now, and let's go. Let's get this mission going. Blow up some pirates. All right, load screen done. Let's see what the baddies are gonna throw at us. Watch, I'm gonna have the most badass mechs possible, and I'm getting little to no salvage this time. Watch this. That'll be my luck, but I'm hoping to get through this with minimal repairs, because I mean this is over 500k on the C-bills, and I want that Gauss. I want it. I need it in my life. It's what I need. One of you guys on YouTube land had mentioned that you didn't know that you could press spacebar to speed up stuff in the game, and that was super helpful. You thought it was some witchcraft or voodoo. I'm glad that you found something that, if that's the only thing that you got from watching me, you learned something, because that really does speed up the game, because sometimes stuff's real slow. Especially when you're doing escort missions and the convoys want to take 8 million years to move. It's very nice. I guess it's not going to come out, or I'm not going to be able to get anyone in position to see him. So we're going to go and be a little defensive, I suppose, for a turn. I do like the movement on the crab. That was a nice little speedy move he's got. And here we go. Oh, it's a vehicle. Bulldog. Centurion in this game looks big. He really does. The Centurion in Mech Commander, which we just did an opening playthrough, or started a playthrough on that, and it was a dumpster fire. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to actually finish that game. The crashing is horrendous. Not sure if that'll be up by the time this goes up, but when you see it, hopefully it's entertaining. But the Centurion, that's also just like tall and skinny. And some of the designs have changed, but this is a drastic change. Is that an SRM carrier? I missed that. It looked like it was. I feel like it didn't shoot as many as I'm used to. Striker with Narc. What hasn't moved yet?
I've got eyes on hostile green.
Okay, so that is that a mech? Okay, that came from outside of sight. That's a little scary. Let's get up here on this striker and let's put a beating on him. Let's get him off the table. He's the closest target. Let's see what we can do. Nice. I was concerned he wasn't going to go down there. That gets him off the table. You know, remove that pawn from the game. That's what we want. We're going to put some distance between me and whatever's lobbing those PPCs. Of course. Man, this blackjack is... Its target computer is like a crayon mashed into freaking bubblicious bubblegum. That's exactly what it feels like I'm doing. Alright, Vindicator, PPC. She hits, and Centurion, we're gonna make them move if they want the shots, because, like, I locked him off from fire. I want to mitigate what all they can focus fire on. I'm trying not to have repairs after this. I need to save my monies. And even then, I'm not sure if it's strategically smart to be spending 1.6 mil on a Gauss, but why not? That's what Mercs do. You see the shiny gun, the shiny toy, and that's what you go for, right? Come on, tell me if you guys weren't a mercenary company, you wouldn't be trying to get like that good weapons, like, right? That's what you guys would want. The PPCs, the ER lasers, the pulse thingamajigs that everyone talks about that are like the shit. So, yeah, that's what I'm assuming. All right, we still got eyes on what's firing at me here. Okay, this is a mech coming into view. Okay, what we got? So the vehicle didn't move. Let's take a little jump maneuver here and see. Pew! Krabby Patty. Oh, I was on the rear. Interesting. Not enough to finish him. I probably should have aimed for side. I didn't realize it was going to be on his rear. She can get to rear, though. Let's see if she can finish him off. Nope. Not enough. Not enough. Alright, we'll just keep moving up. Cool. Cool. So we need to get a unit of turn off the table is helpful. Alright, and we're gonna go for the trees for you, so keeping stuff coming towards us. We've kind of shifted away from the mechs so we can single out stuff and make them come in a favorable direction. We've also made them rotate who they're hitting, so we're kind of sharing armor, so to speak. It's a thing I picked up when I played MWO quite a bit, was sharing armor. Like, when people are peeking, if you peek with them and do stuff with them, wow, that's something with Inferno. Interesting. If you have multiple targets that they have to shoot at, it makes it a lot harder for them to identify and communicate. The AI is probably a little different, obviously, but if you only show one target, they can only shoot one target. If you give them multiple targets, they spread damage across multiple things. They're not focus firing. You keep stuff in the fight. So the thing I picked up from MWO is like sharing armor. Like, you know, do stuff smart. Don't be stupid. But if one person walks out by themselves, they only have one target. They take all the damage versus some of the damage. So that's what I kind of try to do on here is like give them targets and mitigate. Not jazzed on our crab being heated this way. Them having Inferno ammo is a wee bit annoying. Oof, I was really hoping that was going to clear that striker. Alright, so we're still going to be having heat issues. Not quite enough to clear that striker. She's going to overheat. Can we... I want the big damage from the PPC. Actually, you know what? I'm going to get more damage out of 2 medium lasers, so might as well. I don't think that carries over well from Classic to this, because I'm assuming you'd want to go with the big PPC over 2 mediums, but I don't know if that's true. But in this case, the 2 mediums generated less heat and the same damage. Granted, it was 2 rolls to hit instead of 1, but, you know, if I'd only gotten 1, at least that was half the damage versus missing the PPC and getting no damage. And our Centurion had no other shot, so we shot what we could. Interesting. Yeah, that heat's rough.
My heat sink can't vent fast enough. I'm taking damage.
Yeah, I know. We got to deal with them. I'm working on it. That heat stuff is unfortunate. It's not ideal. We need to get that. We need to get that vehicle all out of the fight. All right. What can you fire? What can you bring to bear? You can bring 2.
Roger.
All right. Can you bring? Oh, you can get at least 1 extra one. Nice. Ugh, I was hoping it'd be enough. All right. Let's get you in range to do a little bit more, hopefully. I don't think you get both. Yeah, you definitely don't get both. Okay. Nice. Hell yeah. All right. No more stupid heat stuff happening unless they have Vulcan, who will come in and they can generate some heat on me, which is not what we want, but we'll deal with what we can deal with. All right. Let's let them go. See what they do. Yeah, and see, we're going to jump down over the hill. We're going to single these guys out, and that commando's taking himself out of the fight for probably 2-3 turns. Which lets me focus fire, which is nice. I'm so glad we got rid of that Inferno carrier. That's brutal. Oh, we got a Panther. Pair of Panthers. Pair of Panthers. Okay. I did see that, right? Is that pair of Panthers? Yeah. Alright, so let's grab our blackjack.
Location confirmed.
We're gonna sing out the one not in the trees. Best odds of actually doing something to him. Okay. Oh, Mr. Cloud, come on up. It's your turn, buddy. Let's do a precision. Your to hit chance is a little bit low, not quite desirable. And at least we will split the order in which they activate now, because that lowers their activation number by 1. All right, you got enough to fire? You do not have enough to fire PPC, so that's what you'll be doing. Is that? All right, and your turn, bud. Well, you can jump down at least. Bye, Commando. I would have liked for a leg hit there and taken out his left leg, but we'll take what we can get. Okay, yeah, so I think we get at least 1 activation before the other Panther goes, which is good. Do I got another precision? I do. I think this lowers him to a 2. Same for that leg. Cool. Well, I didn't get the leg, got the arm. Alright, so they did lower it to a 2, so we will get to activate everything before he goes. That hopefully is going to turn into a dead Panther. Got the leg. Hell yeah. Yeah, so he's in trouble. Okay.
What can I do for you?
Center torso. Send it.
Time to die.
Not enough. Alright, might take the full gambit if we even get enough. I don't think we get enough. Because he's got SRMs. Oh, he's in range. Okay. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, just blowing up everything on him. Blowing up everything. As much as I want to go for the rear strikes, I need to like focus damage here. Oh, I can fire that without overheating. Hell yeah. Because the rear shot for the Centurion seems so juicy, but I can't get everyone on the rear, so it's like... Now I'm just spreading damage out on them if I do that. Probably should have went for his other side, because my Vindicator might struggle getting on this other side here, because... Nope, she's got it. Fantastic. Still overheat. Yeah, right on the cusp.
Here we go.
Yeah, I think our Centurion walks up, and yeah, I'm not gonna be able to get on the other side. I should have went on his left side. That would have been the smart play, and I didn't do it. Oh, Commando's back in the fight. He's made it now. Did it take? Was I right? Did it take 2-3 turns for him to get here? That's shots I wasn't taking, which is nice. All right. All right, Crab. Finish him. No finisher. Not for lack of trying. We definitely tried. I mean, he's pretty well messy. Missing both arms. I think he's just going to be walking around kicking stuff at this point.
I read you, Commander. Moving out.
He's really going to take my whole team to do this? Hilarious. Alright, we'll get point blank with the SRMs, bud. Only reason I continue to use the ACs, and that still wasn't enough to kill him, wow, is because I got plenty of ammo and there's only one mech left. If I was worried about a long like story mission, I'd probably conserve ammo, especially when I don't need those shots. It just would have been nice to have those shots. But he gets up next turn and probably just tries to kick us. I might actually get to fire before he gets up, because I think his initiative is reduced by 1 for falling down. Clearly this is not how it works in, you know, the tabletop. Alright, Krabby. And just for the lulz, go for the leg, sweep it. Hit the torso anyway. So there's a Marauder you can get, I think, that has like some kind of targeting computer, and you get a bonus to call shots. You put Ultra ACs on it and go for headshots. Yeah, oh my god, it's stupid. I hope I get it. I'll show you guys in the playthrough. It's absolutely banana bonkers. I hit with a nice number of those. Would have liked to take out the leg, but I'll take some arm hits.
Good to go. Got it.
Okay. Can we fire that PPC? Yes, we can. Alright, let's give him another call shot. Yeah! Whole side just blasted him. That's what I like to see. Alright, who's next? Mr. Cloud? Finish him. End it. There we go. Send him back home. Nice. And we had some damage. It might force us to do a repair because we took the internal from heat, but I'm hoping not because we didn't actually lose all our armor, so we'll see. Alright. So 700k. That's what I like to see. Yeah, so we'll have to repair them because they took that internal heat. That's annoying. It sucks because if I'd have gotten at least one salvage, I would have got a Panther, but it is what it is. So this misplay on my part. That said, I probably would have sold the... Well, I might not have sold the Panther. I don't know. These weapons got me. I'm seeing gold. I want them. I want them. Alright, so let's check out our mech bros. Get a little repair going on. Repair. 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 Thank you. Alright, so we got 8 days. It's not the end of the world. Let's go ahead and get them. Get the time ticked. Alright, so let's get ourselves a little save action going on here first, right? And let's I'm curious, like what's the weight on these guns I'm trying to make money for? Cause like does it tell us Yes, 15 tons to mount that thing. What's the large pulse? 7. What's the damage on this thing? 55 damage, 75 damage. It's a medium here. Yeah, so it's double the medium laser, but it takes up 7 times the tonnage. Show me the benefits. Alright, let me just look at my mechs. Because I may end up, if I go through this, I may end up like not even be able to mount the thing. Because like the Blackjack is 45 tons. That'd be a third of its tonnage. The only one that could be a candidate might be the Shadowhawk, and it's the only gun it would have. So if I do get it, I'm not going to be mounting it. So it'd be for a later mech. I need probably a heavy at least. But yeah, so we'll finish up these next several missions. I don't know if we'll get through them in this video. Maybe we'll push for an hour-and-a-half video. And then maybe we'll pick up with maybe a story mission next after we finish those. I usually try and alternate if I can. But we'll do a destroy base and see what we can do. Alright, I'm going to leave us at 2 salvage this time. I like that. And let's go. Alright, load screen done. Let's see what we can do. This one's probably going to be a little bit more, or a little different, because we're probably going to be fighting turrets, and so the base defenses plus the enemies that are coming, and sometimes that can get a little hairy.
I read you, Commander. Moving out.
I'm digging that there's a water feature here, though. I like that. Alright, so we got a locust. Alright, so we don't see all the mechs yet. He did hit us. Alright, so at least 2 lights, yep. 3 lights. Might try and maneuver so the turrets can't see me and pull these guys away from the base. And a fleet. So 4 lights. Ooh, 40 damage. Alright. So we're going to go after the flea here. And we missed. He had the best odds of us getting something off the table, and I locked off one of the turrets from being able to see me. I'm not going to be able to stop. What's that turret got? LR, so it's going to be 20 LRMs. Alright. The mechs are going to be the bigger problem. So let's try and get this turret down. Sorry, did I say the mechs are going to be... If I misspoke, the turrets are going to be the bigger problem. Alright, so she's got split fire, so we'll throw a PPC at that, and then mediums at that.
No problem. I've got enough guns for everyone.
Nice. Okay, fantastic. This 20 LRMs we're not taking next turn. And she got the leg on that flea. Fantastic.
When I shoot you, you'll take it.
I think that's Behemoth. Yeah, she does. She's been doing work for me. She's earning her C-bills in that Vindicator. Nice. I know it was only a flea, but that's still, we got a 25% of their mechs out. Whew. See, that's why I can't wait to have a rifleman, or I don't know if Jaeger makes sense. I know rifleman where I can't remember if the Jaeger was, but like those autocannons, like being able to pepper someone and try and knock them down. So it's pretty fun. I get so many head hits on me. And her structure's exposed. Man, a crab's usually pretty tanky. So, like, the one time that I don't max out the money, right? And now they've gone internal, I'm going to have a repair. Probably going to lose some weapons on this little turd. Vigilance. Oh, it's his leg. Okay. Get out of here, Locust. That was good. I hit with all those. Unexpected. His evasion wasn't high, so I took the shots while I had it. I think we also need to go after the Locust here because he has no evasion right now. It was a mistake on his part. Well, the computer's part. And then I'll have to weather a turn of firing from the turrets. But we should be able to clear the locust. Okay, we didn't kill him, but still pretty good.
Good to go.
Where's your Centurion? Actually, let's bring Glitch up because she can split fire. And we will multi-target, and we will that. And then secondary will be the PPC. I know it's not ideal, but that's what we're going to do. Cool. Both legs, interesting. And pretty much everything else on that mech. I knew that was a Hail Mary, but I had a 1 in 4 chance to hit, and then I went for that also because it'll strip some evasion. We're going to throw the Centurion out in the open. I mean, all of these guys are. I could have went for trees, but I'm going to try and maximize him maybe being the juicy target since he's got more armor. I was hoping to get a nice hit on that Jenner, but we didn't.
System holding.
Oh, fantastic. Give me the leg. Yeah! Nice! Nice! I love this game. God, I wish we'd gotten more. This is my type of stuff. Like, I know I talk about this all the time. Like, I'm a big Final Fantasy Tactics fan. Like, I grew up with that. It's some of my favorite stuff. Like, you don't get strategy games like this, turn-based strategy games. You don't get them like you used to. It's like in the 90s, that was very common. There's so many of them. And now this genre is just not as popular, but I love it because in the evenings when I get off work, if I'm not doing like YouTube stuff, you know, Patreon, whatnot, those types of things, playing a game that doesn't stress me out is nice. Like, I play a lot of League of Legends, but that's like high tempo stuff, unless I'm playing ARAM on there. If I'm playing regular League, like it's pretty high, like, stress level, so to speak. When I play this, it's not. It's like I can right now I can stop, answer a YouTube message or comment or check an email, you know, whatever. I can walk away. Can't do that in other games, and it's so nice. Or I could strategize. I can be like, how I want to approach this battle, and I can really think, which is why I like tabletop minis as well, beyond the hobby and the immersion. But with this, it's like there's just not a lot of games that do it anymore. It's frustrating. It just, yeah, it's my favorite type of stuff to play. And the price point on this is a freaking steal. They put this out, like, I think it's like $40. I've got 500 hours in it or something like that at this point, I think. Maybe like 450. I don't know. So for the amount I've invested, it's paying dividends at this point for me. And I'm pretty sure I've gotten a free copy from Humble Bundle at some point, and I gave it away to a friend. I don't remember what friend it was, but it's a thing you do when you get free copies of stuff from Humble Bundle. You just give it away. Why not? Let them enjoy the things that I like. Or maybe they'll enjoy the things I like. If they don't, whatever. I didn't need 2 copies. Alright, so that was actually not as bad as I thought. Where's our LZ? Okay. Of course, so they do this, like, oh, no, like, we're going to ignore the base. I got to walk through the base to get to the LZ anyway, so thanks, game. So, I guess free XP, though. You know, we'll kill them and get some XP for it. Pew, pew, pew. Still a little frustrated that they got my crab's leg beat up and I have to repair him again. I was hoping to sneak by without having to do that. I also really need to get my Vindicator in a position that I could fire its PPC more often, because god dang, I could use it like every 3 turns or something, it seems. Well, you see, they give me an extraction point, and then all I do is kill 2 turrets and didn't have to get the extraction points. The thing this game does, where like, they'll give you an extraction opportunity, but it's usually on the other side of the mechs or other side of a base, and it's like, well, I'm going to die if I ignore them, you know. I wouldn't in this case. I just would have taken unnecessary damage. Okay, so we get a Jenner out of this. Cool, not bad. And 2 Locust Tims, so we're pretty close to completing another mech. That was a good outing. It's a good outing.
That mech you wanted is back online.
Alright, so you can field 4 lasers. I think maybe we rotate it in for the spider. And let's check out what we got. Because like bringing another 4 medium laser guys is not bad. That also means that if I'm in a pinch and something's damaged, I've got another guy that can step up. It's heavy and light. The spider is going to be a harasser, but this guy's got some stuff. So, first of all, let's strip the gear. Let's go ahead and max armor. Nope. So let's go ahead and strip all equipment and max armor, and then we'll see where we're sitting. So, let's lower some from the head here and the back. Dirt. Dirt. Oh, they're gonna make me really like lower stuff, aren't they? Okay. Alright, so max frontal. Let's throw on our mediums, and I think that's gonna leave us. We're not gonna have jump jets, but that'll leave us 1 heat sink. So we'll run a little cooler. We're giving up our mobility from the heat sink or the jump jets, but gaining firepower. It is showing firepower going down here because it's SRMs, but you only get those when you're in range, so whatever. I don't worry too much about that. He'll be out. So we'll go and we'll do the repair real quick on the crab, and then go ahead and save as we continue to work on our monies. Alright, contracts. And we've almost dug through them. Let's do another destroy. Ooh, no, we're gonna wait because my leader's out. Oh, this is a nice payday too. Alright. Let's bring Decker in, but I want you in. Your gunnery is not good. So we'll put you in the Blackjack. We'll switch Behemoth over to the Crab. And it was glitching the Vindicator, my bad. She's the one with the PPC hits, which is nice. Yeah, what's this guy got? I like the Shadowhawk, it's just not, there's better stuff in the game for me. Alright, so loaded up. Let's see where it wants us to fight. Alright, first of all, I want to take a moment to check out these buildings. I'm working on the terrain for Battletech, and getting some inspiration from stuff is not a bad idea. These look super basic, just kind of interesting shapes. I like those, but I can't do that with MDF. That's a cool building. Factory things. That's actually probably doable. I could probably make something like that. Alright, that's it. Let's go find the space they want us to destroy.
Move order received.
Roger that. On my way.
Defend the base. Former survive, 8 remain. Okay. So I need to get there quickly. Right? Let me make sure I'm not fucking this up. Okay. Because sometimes like you could be walking the wrong direction.
Heading out.
Got it.
Or is this our base? I think this is our base and I messed up. Because I was trying to run over here. I guess that was just where they're coming from. Interesting. Alright, yeah, so these could be a little tough. It's kind of like the convoys. Alright.
Standing by.
So Decker, we're going to let you go first because your odds of hitting are already poopy doopy.
Confirmed.
I really am excited about getting a fire starter in this because you load the thing with small lasers. It's brutal. And a hunchy. I need my hunchback. So ever give it to me.
Yes, Commander.
Alright.
Good to go.
Hit him. 50-50 on that PPC. And we got it. And the leg. Hell yeah, evasion's gone. And a head hit.
Want some more? Huh?
Nice.
Standing by.
Alright, so she's in good shape now to hopefully take him out. We're not playing around. I mean, I'm dead. Salvage is salvage, but keep these buildings in good shape, so I'm not trying to, like, maximize ripping off parts. Go for the CT, get him out. Alright, we'll intercept here. He can't get in range to shoot, or line of sight, so he'll just intercept when he comes up next turn. Yeah, I know. Okay. Sometimes later on when you're in like higher tonnage or higher skill missions, like these get pretty annoying because you can't kill stuff quick enough and they just start to swamp you. It can be pretty annoying. Ooh, shit with everything. That was stellar, actually. I was expected to have to invest 2 units into that. Okay, so he can't get in range to shoot at that. Oh, we can jump. Heck yeah. Jump farther than we moved.
Here it comes.
Nice! That's another one. Now is where I missed the locust with everything. So I just had all the hits on the vehicles.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Okay. Can you get in range of that locust? Yes, you can. That's what we want to see. This ought to be terrifying for that locust too, because it has no evasion right now. Wow. I didn't realize it didn't move, or didn't move far enough to get it. Yeah, it's like same thing with classic Alpha Strike. Like if you have a locust and they don't move, it's dead. I mean, there's same thing with classic. Like if your movement is your survivability, if you ain't moving, you ain't grooving. You gone. Yep. But I'll take it. Every once in a while, I'll allow the computer to be stupid and let me feel tactically superior to them. That may not actually be the case. I'm sitting here moving this thing, and it's probably like jarring. I mean, that was on them at the time. I don't know why, but like, it's probably jarring me whipping this around. I'm so used to like observing the surroundings, and I forget you guys are going along for this ride. Brace. Okay, and see, it's jerking the screen on me now. All right, Jenner, target number 1. And there's looks like a flea over there. One of the things I like about this game is, or one of the few things I don't like is that you get up to higher tonnage and you get to a point in the game where there's no real incentive to run a varied lance in most cases. Because you've got all the big stuff, and you only get the 1 lance. It'd be nicer if there were things that made you have to build diverse lances. Because like, why are you going to bring lights if you could bring 4 heavies or a bunch of mediums and heavies? Like, they don't give you missions where the lights are required, and because you only have 1 lance, you typically bring what is going to survive. I guess we're going to try for flea. Might be able to clear it if we hit. You bring what will survive, and for those 5 skill missions, your lights their odds are very low. Yeah, well, take something.
What's up, boss?
We're gonna take advantage of that flea not getting to move yet. Give him another precision strike. We gotta get him off the board. Get material off. Cool. I don't want to have to use more of my like commander abilities, but do what we gotta do. Wolverine. Interesting. I think that's... We might have seen one, but it might be the first one I've seen in a salvageable capacity. Like, I could actually loot it. And it must have an assassin, yeah. Ooh! They say it must be lightly armored. Okay.
Waiting for orders.
Get me in that sweet, sweet water.
Ready, set.
Cool myself down. Cool, refreshing breeze.
Special delivery.
Didn't hit anywhere we aimed, but at least we lowered his activation. So next turn he is going after all of our units. So hopefully we can focus fire and take them out. Nice, and blow off some of his gear, which is nice. It's very nice.
On my way.
Get him.
Firing full pump.
That was all internal, and we only got one heat sink. I was really hoping we were just going to shred him there. But at least, oh, interesting. At least our, at least they're shooting or hitting us and not the buildings. Alright. Send that PPC. Boom, boom, boom! I'll take it. I'll take it. Alright, I guess now we go after the assassin. It's the only real option because his TMM or his evasion's lower. And we got plenty of shots. We'll go ahead and use the AC as well. I think our Centurion might clear him. We'll see.
Roger. All weapons are called.
No, not quite. No, he's tankier than I thought he was. Assassin's in a position to at least deal some damage to me this turn. Oh, okay, I get to go first. If that's the case, we'll get you with that precision strike.
Let's see how you like this.
Make you go last.
Inflicted.
No leg hits. I was hoping to get that leg hit so I could just really like force him to be last. Like absolutely.
Firing full salvo.
Which I mean I go before him anyway, but insult to injury for the computer.
Reporting critical.
He's still standing though.
Good to go. Moving out. Got it.
There we go. There we go.
Did you see that?
Alright, so I think we're in good shape here. I think we get him this turn. Let's just go for a punch. Worth it. Even more funny if I foot stomped to his face, took out his cockpit. That would have been very funny. Structure exposed, bro. Gonna make you have to go repair your mech now.
Move order received. Here it comes. Hostile.
God, like, I mean, I know, I'm not gonna always be able to get through without repairs, but I was trying. Alright. Yeah, so I know. Probably a 4-day repair. We're gonna finish 2 mechs here. Look at all them small lasers. Small lasers. Alright, so when we get done here, we're gonna be selling some mechs. Rather have a Gauss rifle than an extra flea. You can have that mech. Hook up your till to it and start using it for aggro stuff.
Yes, is cleared for fighting. That mech is ready to fight, Commander.
Don't care if it's uncommon. Scrap it. Bye. Scrap it. Bye. Alright, so let's get our this guy repairing, and we're gonna come over here and manage tasks, and we're gonna move him up because he only has 1 day, so might as well, like, that way he's not waiting 13 days for his 1 day. Get him out first. And let's check our barracks. Oliviera has told us we have experience to spend. How much we got? She's got a chunk. That'll help. That'll shunt some heat. Okay. And our broski here, still not there. Decker. Yeah, we're going to get you a little bit of gunnery so you have an easier chance hitting. Glitch going the same route as Cloud. She's real close to getting that ability. And Medusa. You know what? He's getting close, but we're going to go for the gunner. I want to make sure he can hit. It's important.
Training confirmed, Commander.
Okay. All right, so we're good on money. Let's go ahead and save game here. And we've got, I think, one more mission, 2 more missions. Let's see what we got. We got 2 more in system, recovery and destroy base. We'll do destroy base here. Money looks good. And he needs a mech. Right. All right. So let's back out. We need to. I forgot our Centurion. There we go. Centurion's fixed. So now we'll do the mission. I was a little confused there. Destroy base. Good. Centurion. Let's roll. All right. Load screen complete. Time to enter the mission. Let's see what we can do. All right. All right. Booking it. Run, broskies, run.
Coordinates received.
All right.
Copy that.
Let me just zipping through. All right, so we got 4 mechs in our face. I saw what that was in the loss. We got a commando. The crab's got such good speed for what it is. It's such a good mech. I'm telling you, if you guys get a chance to get a crab, pick it up. There's also, if you've got the expansions, there's a Franken crab as well, and it's got like an AC in the arm, and it's a bit more of a gimmick, but it's pretty cool when you get it. I don't want to tell you how you get it if you haven't played before. Give you guys an opportunity to play the game. This commando here has no TMM, so we're going to tear him up.
Let's see how you like this.
Also, another one of those mechs, like, ain't worth it not to move most of the time. Your evasion, in this case, or TMM for, you know, classic and Alpha Strike. That's your lifeline. You gave it up. Oh, whoops, I just tapped to the wrong target.
I hear ya.
Derp, derp, derp. A derp, derp, derp. I think we can multi-target here, and let's see if that other one's slightly in. Nope, not in medium range. Or medium. So yeah, no medium lasers. Ho ho ho! Blap. I'm telling you, that's Glitch. I think she does. She's been doing work in this Vindicator. I'll tell you that.
Move into position.
And hit that generator. That's good. It's good. Uncle Roger approve. That was a mistake. I should position better. I'm fine, but I gave that turret free reign to shoot at me. And it pulled my evasion, so now LRMs are coming in. Alright, not the end of the world. Not the end of the world. I still think we try and get the Jenner off the field here. With it being exposed, or structure exposed, it still seems like a smart play. And only 2 TMM, yeah. Let's move Guy over. Way over.
Jumping.
Give you a little vigilance. And give him some shots. Cool. Best I could expect with a less than 50% chance to hit. Decker.
Moving to position.
Get him. That was good. Looked like it hit most of that, if not all of it.
What can I do for you? Got it.
All right, Vindicator gonna come in. Clean house. Finish up. No finish up, but she laid a beating on him. Maybe our Centurion gets the final blow here.
Commander.
Go get him. You're perfect range for us. Look at all that. Look at that. 80, 85%. That's what we like to see. That's exciting.
Target eliminated.
And no evasion. About to get hit with LRMs as well. Here comes. Yep. I knew what turrets they had. I've done got shot by them once.
Barely hit, Commander.
Okay, now we gotta weather. Oh, we don't gotta weather both mechs, do we?
Heading out.
We can at least reduce the commando to going at the same time. For what that's worth. I was really hoping to get that leg.
That hit something good.
But we didn't. And our old Krabby's still being...
Commander, I'm wounded.
I kicked him in the head.
Losing lots of armor.
He kicked me in the head.
Roger. Firing a full salvo.
It's not so nice when you're on the receiving end of it.
Inflicted some heavy damage.
It still wasn't enough damage to kill him. Ain't trying to lose pilots. Not this early. Or at all, if I can help it.
Waiting for orders.
Ugh.
Waiting
Ugh.
for Commander. On my way.
Well, at least she still did something to him. Not enough to take him off the field.
Another
Ugh.
hit like that and you're
We tried. Our crab probably takes another hit before he goes. Excuse me. Did the Jenner probably hits him. Or the Blackjack. Blackjack's got no evasion now. It's rough. Well, at least he missed. Crabby, crabby! Chomp, chomp! Just kicking me. Just kicking me.
good to go. Roger.
Just now I'm just going to insult you, shoot you in the back. That's all we got. Just the head nod. Alright, let's see if we can't clear this Jenner.
Giving him everything I've got.
Good to go.
And we haven't even got to the base yet. Ooh, almost fired that. Not trying to generate heat. Alright, Centurion. This all you, bud. Get it. Was it enough?
That hit something good.
Not enough. We tried. We did try. Yes, turrets are just stripping my evasion. We're in a good spot. I'm just hoping this Jenner doesn't do some more excessive damage to our crab. Well, we got it a lot. So what happens when you work. I guess I work from home, but like still 8 hours of design time. Get you sleepy.
Barely hit.
Sleepy. Alright. Go get him, Krabby.
Firing.
Kill confirmed.
That's what we like to see.
Now it's on.
Alright.
Aye, aye.
Uh-huh.
Now the turrets don't have spotters.
Warning. Enemy reinforcements detected.
Of course there are. Remember me talking about that earlier? How they get you with them reinforcements?
Copy that.
That's what they do.
Moving out.
Yeah. I know. They're coming. There's more coming.
Waiting for orders. Copy that.
They fell a rock on me.
Yep. And they couldn't see me, and now I got sensor locked. That was excessive. It was a lot of missiles that just landed on me. I hate having to weather the turrets, but god dang, there's nothing we could do because I can't really push them in an odd position or a different position. And I don't want to just kite them way far out and be boring. So I think we drive forward, keep using the cover here, and maybe we take out some of these turrets. The commando's got a high evasion right now, so we'll go for the turret hits. Nice. And just start taking damage off the board. More worried about the turrets at this point, just with their consistency. Vindicator can't get in range to shoot any, so... and let's go ahead and give that commando a little something. We're going for broke. Unlikely, but we're going for it. Would have been awesome if she took him out. It's only 2%, but it would have been awesome. Sometimes you got to go for it, right? We're going to do this too. We're going to put him at... he's going to go after my whole team next turn, because he'll be at initiative 2. Mine are all 3s. So that'll let us try and clear out a mech here. Oops. There we go. Yeah, at least we removed some evasion. So I'm gonna get hit with LRMs here for sure. Yep. We got rid of, I think that was the AC turret. Nice. Alright, what's this other guy? Oh, another commando. Okay. And another mech. 2 mechs. Interesting. Oof. Let's see, they're in better position because they're in the base. Okay, okay. We still try and clear the commandos. The best option we got. We'll shove our crab forward and try and get outside of line of sight of the turret. They're still going to spot me anyway, but at least by doing this, it's for sure, hopefully, indirect. It's not. It's direct line of sight. Fantastic. Vigilance it is. Okay, our crab's going to be taking some punishment here.
Reporting critical hit.
I thought that was going to be outside of line of sight. I was wrong. I thought that put him at activation number 2. I guess I was wrong again. It does it sometimes, other times it doesn't. I'm not sure why.
Got it.
But we'll do what we gotta do. Good. Good, good, good. That's what I like to see.
Target neutralized.
I hear ya. I read you.
And let's go for the turret.
Take this.
Nice. Cool, 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 cool. Significant amount of shots that I have mitigated. Take the lucky shots on the Locust.
Hot damn.
Alright, Krabby Patty. Put a couple of, shots into that Locust. Almost went to precision strike there, but even better. Got his leg. It's like the next best thing you can do to a Locust, aside from taking it out. You swept the leg.
I'm showing minor damage.
There's that fire starter. I want it. I want it. Give it to me.
Location confirmed.
Alright, we're gonna take the shots of the Locust while we can, though. All that, and we still didn't get it? And no major criticals? He got lucky. Okay.
Minor damage. We keep on taking a pounding, Commander.
Yeah. I feel like she didn't move far, so we're gonna do that just to help increase her odds of not dying.
Firing on target.
And another one. And another one. Another one.
Enemy
She's like my ace sniper right now. TBH. Like that's just what she does. Alright, Centurion. We unload everything into this fire starter here. Sweep the leg if you can. Oof. That even sounded bad.
Damage.
Commander? On my way.
She missed that time.
Commander.
Alright, let's get that blackjack moving. Oh, it's the crab. Whoops, that was a blackjack.
Copy that.
Oof, oof, that was bad. I got one hit. That was bad. Come on, guys. We can do better than that. Ooh, she's overheating. Wow, and shut down. Oof.
Pretty high.
Oh man, she in trouble.
Giving him everything I've got.
And missed everything. Oh no. Ugh. Bad.
Joy.
Yeah, I know, game. I know that it was no joy. I got you. I got you. See if she withstands the turret hits that are coming.
That got through my armor, Commander.
Yeah, I know. And now they're focusing fire on what they should. I think, I hope that wasn't my PPC arm. I think we're in good shape. If she loses her PPC, I don't think I can replace that right now, but I'm not sure if I got a spare. Because this mission's rough, and more heat. Get out of here, fire starter. What a
Ready for orders.
killing me.
Moving out. Targeting towards
And that still wasn't enough to finish him. What a tanky little bastard.
Standing by. Move order received. Locking in all weapons.
Yeah, get out of here.
Target
See how our indicator's looking.
go.
So she lost 2 mediums. That I can replace.
Time to fly.
And she took heat from jumping too.
Big in here.
Rough. Reserve. Reserve.
good to go.
Well, maybe was that like add a turn or something? Oh, it's a Centurion. Okay, okay, okay. I got it now.
All weapons fired.
I thought it was wanting me to activate the guy that I had used Vigilance on. And I was like, no, no, no. Like, yeah, I was confused. Okay.
Coordinates received.
We're gonna go for it. Going for broke.
Copy that.
Wasn't enough. We tried. It was not enough. I gotta get this. This Vindicator's in bad shape.
You can see daylight through my armor.
Yes, I know that you can see daylight through your armor. I'm trying to get you out of here, but it's just not working. Those turrets are just peppering me. It's a problem. I knew it was gonna be a problem. And that Firestarter really put a wrench in my plans. Can you fire anything? Yeah, give him the multi-laser. Give him the medium laser. Strip some evasion so a team can help you.
Yeah.
Walking up the side of a mountain for this guy. Thank you. So I tell you, those reinforcements still get you. This turret's brutal. Alright, now let's just get up here and just start blowing stuff up.
Enemy structure damage, Commander.
When we get in range, we'll start taking out turrets.
Moving to position. Locked on.
Structure damage.
Got one. Oh, got one.
Good to go. Got it. Roger that.
I think we might be okay with the turrets this time, because I think they don't have line of sight to me for anything, so I don't think they can see me to shoot me. I think. That was an accurate assessment.
Roger that. Taking the shot.
So me clearing those mechs was like needed to happen. Those turrets, I couldn't clear them. Those turrets just kept pounding on me. And like they weren't doing super amounts of damage, but the consistency with which they were able to remove or strip my evasion before the lighter mechs went again was just rough. But we're home free now.
Here we go.
Because we can we'll get the buildings taken out and we could pick off these turrets and get the XP and mission done. Yeah, and if we kill those 2 turrets, we should be mission complete without having to evac.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Acknowledged. Confirmed.
Nice. Okay, so just one more. One more, and I think we're done.
Turret.
Ready for orders.
We're gonna try and really guarantee we get this.
All weapons are go.
Thank you. I didn't want it to like miss everything and that turret get point blank shots and hurt the blackjack more. I'm already have to repair the shit out of that Vindicator.
Mission successful.
It's not what I wanted to have to do. Payout's nice. Repairs are gonna suck. At least we didn't lose the PPC. What's a locust we can sell for sure. I think we're going to take the fire starter. We're going to. There's 4 commandos, or 3 commandos. Actually, 4 commandos, correct. No plus weapon. Well, there's a flamer, but whatever. All right, so goodbye to the locust. Scrap it. Give me my 100-something K. We're going to spend that on repairing somewhere. There's just like a small little Walmart here, or pawn shop, or something, or GameStop, where we're exchanging our mech shop. One day, it's not too bad. This one's probably going to be a few weeks, I think, because we're going to have to refit. Repair. Repair 12 days. So we need medium lasers, which we do have. Okay. How much does that PPC weigh? Weighs 7. Weighs 7 tons, does 50 damage. What is the, so we're looking at the store. You guys think what I'm thinking? We can go look at the lasers. And this weighs 7 tons, does 5 more damage. So it's a fancy large laser. Yep, I think we're in a good place. I'd like to complete some more mechs. We can't. What I think that's where we're going to call it today. We've got, next time we sit down for a session, let's check our contracts. We got our mechs repaired. Got our commander hopefully back soon. We've got one more mission left here to do what I said that I recommend you guys do and clear out a location before you go. Next time we load up, we'll clear this out and then see if we want to buy some weaponry and then maybe try another story mission because we've done a little bit of grinding and got some stuff. So, but on that note, I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you for hanging out with me today. If you've been getting any hobby progress on or plan to do some gaming of your own, sign up in the comments. Let me know what you've been up to. If you've been doing hobby stuff, share a link to your Instagram. I'd love to see what you're working on, and I'd love for the community to see what you're working on as well. That said, it's time for me to sign off because you guys know what will happen if I don't. I will continue to ramble. So, as always, keep painting your models, keep rolling your dice, and I will catch you guys next time. If you guys are still sitting here watching this, let's take a moment to put a pop-up here to showcase those wonderful Patreon supporters here. We'll let that scroll here, and thank you so much for supporting what I do. That's super awesome. I really do appreciate that.